Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Ebony and thank you so much for stopping by. So let's get to it. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing my experience from the B2K Millennium Tour. This is very, very, very long overdue. I'm not supposed to be looking up that way. If y'all see me looking this way, just pretend like I'm looking at y'all, okay? Because this don't feel right. I gotta get used to that. But anywho, I'm going to be sharing my experience from the B2K Millennium Tour. This video is way, 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 way long overdue because I wanted to do this the next day that I came back. But, you know, life happens. I'm a procrastinator and I wasn't able to do it. But anyway, I went to the Atlanta show, which was April 4th of this year, 2019, in case, I don't know, somebody stumbles across this years from now, 2019. It's now today's December the 3rd, okay? I have some wine that I'm going to crack open so I could tell y'all the tea. So I went to Walmart and I got this oak leaf sweet red wine because I'm such a red wine girl. I've never had this brand in my life. Like, I've never had this brand in my life, but it was like $5. So I was like, a girl could use, you know, a $5 deal. However, I do feel like we're past the age of corkscrews. Like, I really hate when I have to go get a corkscrew to open my wine, because I feel like if it's $5, I mean, it really doesn't need a corkscrew. It should just pop right open. But anywho, okay, so I'm gonna try to open this wine bottle and talk to y'all. So I went to the Atlanta show on April the 4th, and let me tell y'all about that. So I got my ticket off of Ticketmaster. And there was like a whole big deal, you guys, because focus my camera. There was a whole big deal because they had like different seat choices, but they also had a VIP package. And with the VIP package, it was supposed to be like meet and greets, and then there's supposed to be like a party afterwards. You get a picture with them, you get their signature. Y'all, my wine is not opening. But yeah, it's supposed to be like the whole shebang. It's just supposed to be every B2K fan's dream in life. Oh, I'm so glad I did not stop my video. Somebody is calling. I would have been so mad. Anywho. So, the regular tickets that I saw were like 200 something, you guys. Like, I'm really just trying to like think back. If I remember, I'll find a picture and post it of what I paid. But I paid like $400 because I wanted the VIP ticket. And they had like certain rows where, you know, I don't think this wine's gonna happen, but they had certain rows where that VIP was available. So anyway, I bought the VIP. Let me back up a little bit. So I have been a huge B2K fan, like, since before they even blew up, which I have a story time that I'm going to share with you guys that happened right before their first album dropped. But anyway, I've always been a huge B2K fan. Huge, 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 huge fan. And I was so upset when the group broke up. I was so upset. And I've just supported everything that they've done. Like, everything. I remember when I used to be in Word Up magazines, I would have their pictures like all over my wall. Y'all remember, shout out to B2KLovesYou.com, because I used to be on those forums. I used to write the little B2K fan fiction. So you ain't dealing with no rookie fan, okay? I'm like really day one. But I paid for the little VIP ticket, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna see B2K, I'm gonna meet B2K. At the time, Fizz was my favorite band member, okay? He's not anymore, and that's a whole different story. But anyway, Fizz was my favorite. Like when I was a little girl, I used to be like, oh my God, Fizz. He is literally one of the most finest dudes I've ever seen in my life. When I was smaller, when I was younger. But anyway, he was my favorite. And then I had friends that, well, Marianne was their favorite, J-Bud was their favorite. I mean, every girl had their member that they liked. That was their favorite. Don't these braids give y'all like brat vibes? But anywho, so Fizz was my favorite. So I'm talking to everybody. I'm bragging like, yeah, girl, I got the VIP tickets. I'm about to see Fizz. I'm about to meet B2K. I'm about to get their autograph. We about to be partying together. They about to invite me, you know, to dinner with them the next night. They about to invite me to stay with them on the rest of the tour. You know, just over exaggerating, but I was really, really excited. B2K was really like the Jackson 5 of our time, of my generation's time. Like they really were. And people try to laugh when I say that, but it's the truth. It is the truth. So anywho, I'm like, I need to get my outfit. What am I going to wear? Y'all was on Fashion Nova daily, like just trying to find an outfit, And, Fashion Nova is pretty expensive from where they, when they first started out. But, yeah, I don't think, I really don't. I'm going to have to, try to get this corkscrew out, in a second. But anywho, so I thought I was gonna say, yeah, so I was on Fashion Nova like every day looking for an outfit. Like I gotta have an outfit that's gonna make me stand out. They had already done a couple of shows already, so I was kind of watching other people's videos and watching like tips for concerts. Even though like the last concert I had been to was probably like a year or two before I went to go see Fantasia in, I was about to say Charlie Baltimore. I wish. I would much have rather. It was Charlie Wilson and Fantasia, yeah. But this concert is different in that you know you're going to be dancing. You know you're going to be singing. You know, like you're going to be lit. You're going to be so turned up because this is like, it's the Millennium Tour. And it's an era that is iconic, you know, especially like for my generation. Anywho, so I'm like, how am I going to get prepared for this? I started following like some little group on Instagram where everybody was so excited about them VIP tickets. And then as it gets closer, I get an email and it's like, get your VIP tickets to hang out with B2K, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, oh, cool. Like, I'll have to do that because I already bought my ticket and my ticket said VIP. So I'm already in there. Little did I know I was not in there. Like, I was not in there. The ticket from Ticketmaster, even though it said meet and greet, laminate, that's what it was, meet and greet, laminated badge, autograph, picture, after party, it's like, after party or something. See, and that's confusing in itself. Like, I was super confused, but come to find out, the VIP, the only thing that was purchased in that $400 ticket was just being able to meet them backstage, take a picture, and go about your dang on way. I mean, pretty much. Oh, and get their autograph, which, okay, I'll get to that in a second. Anywho, so basically, the after party and, you know, hanging out with them afterwards, that's separate. Like, you were supposed to buy a separate ticket. So I was like, I was really bummed about that, you guys. I was like, I'm not about to pay an extra $200. Like, I would love to take advantage of that, but I thought I was already taking advantage of that when I purchased my original Ticketmaster ticket. So I was pissed about that, not even gonna lie. Somebody's calling me yet again. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody's calling me yet again. But, so pretty much, oh my God, I lost all train of thought. I was like, I'm not about to pay an extra $200. Like, I'm not about to do that. That's not even happening. Like, I love y'all, support y'all. And something inside of me, you guys, felt like I better enjoy this concert because it might not happen again. And I even said that like a while back. I was like, you never know when they're going to get back together again like this. So might as well enjoy it. And I'm so glad I had the discernment of that, because they are not touring together again. And I don't know if I'm not going to say that they're never, ever, ever, or I think that they're never, ever, ever going to tour again. I just think that it's not going to be anytime soon. Like, we're probably going to be in I don't know, we're probably going to be in our 80s and our 70s when they tour again together, okay? 60 is pushing it, but I'm feeling more like we're going to be like 70s, 80 something when they decide to get back together on tour. Anywho, so I had an outfit finally, and I'm like, yes, when Fizz see me, he going to be like, chocolate. That's a different story. But anywho, so I'm like, yes, I'm going to go. So then my good friend of mine, she calls me and she's like, hey, I have tickets for the B2K concert, blah, 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 blah. I said, me too, me too. So she was like, she wanted me to go with her because she naturally was going to go backstage because she knows Lloyd and, you know, a couple other folks, whatever. And so I'm like, man, I already got my ticket, though. I already bought my ticket. And she was like, you better see if you can sell it. So I was like, okay. So I had posted it up online or whatever to see if somebody would buy it. Nobody bought it, y'all. So the show that I bought, because it was just one Atlanta show at first. And then that one sold out. That was the one that I bought my VIP ticket for. So then they ended up adding an extra date. And that's the show that she had, you know, rights to, or privileges, you know, that I had to pay for. She had them for free. But anywho, so her show was the next day. Mine was the 4th, whatever. So anyway, y'all, nothing fit right. Even the outfit that I had, like, I had everything planned out. Nothing fit right. So I ended up wearing, like, some jeans, a little cute little rocker shirt with the little, I don't know, string in the front, a denim jacket, heels, y'all. I wore heels. And I was cool. I'm gonna find a picture and post it for y'all, but I was cute. And I was like, okay, cool. I was working that day, so every time, and I was working from home that day, so every time I would go on a break, I would like do something to get ready, My hair will not cooperate. I had to end up buying like a little clip-on ponytail, putting that in. I had lipstick on. It was kind of like this. Except I think I wore like my red. Excuse my nails, y'all know I need a feel. It's coming. So yeah, I was pretty cute. I had my DKNY cross body, and I was good to go. So I get off work, I call my Uber, or maybe I left work an hour early. But I call my Uber. Uber comes to pick me up, because I'm like, F that, I'm not driving, period. I'm not driving downtown, especially with a concert being in town. I don't even like driving when nothing is going on. So my Uber comes, I'm in the car, I'm happy. I'm like, oh my God, I'm on my way to see B2K, B2K. I believe the show started at 8. I could be wrong. I think it started at 8 though. But we were supposed to, the doors opened at 7. But since it was not clear how the meet and greet was going to go, I said, well, let me get there early. And I think there was some kind of email that went out about getting there early. Like, the communication, you guys, for the show, like the concert, like completely sucked. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, they were all, I seemed like everything was all over the place. It was a lot of miscommunication. Nobody was really clear. So I was there early, and a couple other people were there early because we thought, like, we were supposed to get there early. It had to be on an email or something to get there early so that we could meet them before the show. So I'm there, I'm cute, I got my heels on. You guys, I am here at the State Farm Arenas. So basically everybody's coming to tomorrow's show, I feel like. It's me and a few other folks. And when I walked up, like the few other folks were standing outside, but they were like looking like lost little dogs or something. And I'm like, what's up with them? So I go up to the counter and I'm like, yes, my name's Ebony. Here's my mobile ticket. I'm here for the meet and greet for B2K. Because B2K is hot. And the lady behind the little window, first of all, them little women at Ticketmaster act like they didn't even want to help nobody. Like, they wouldn't even really come to the window like that. Like, we were bothering them by coming to their window for them to do their job. Anyway, so the lady comes, and this lady was actually kind of nice. She was like, "Oh, they didn't say anything about a meet and greet like you guys going around. Let me check on that. Well, maybe they're doing something like over there around the corner. So you need to go down those stairs, go through that door, and see if there's a table right there." So I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, it's fine. It's okay. No worries. So I'm walking down the stairs, and I go into the side, like CNN. It was at the Phillips Arena, you guys, if y'all are aware. It was State Farm Arena, but it was the Phillips Arena. It was named originally. But anyway, go down the stairs. I go into the side door, and I'm standing there looking like a lost puppy, like the people outside, because I'm like, and then I see a table, so I go, I'm like, oh, is this the table for the B2K meet and greet? Oh, no, we don't know anything about that. You might want to go back up to the ticket counter, because we don't know anything about that. So now I'm like, okay, cool, fine, sure, perfect, excellent, great. I go back outside, walk up the stairs. Now my feet are starting to burn. I'm back up at the window. I'm like, well, they're saying downstairs that they don't know anything about the meet and greet. Like, that's not it. Like, they're telling me to come back up here. So the lady behind the thing was like, well, let me check and see where you guys are supposed to be, because it was like more people at that point. So about 30 minutes, yes, 30 minutes later, she comes back and she's like, y'all are going to go around to lot such and such. I forgot what she said. And that's where you guys are going to do your meet and greet. So I'm like, I actually got there about 5:30. I forgot. I don't think I mentioned it. So I got there at 5:30 originally. Okay. Show was supposed to start at 8. Doors open at 7. Okay. Cool. So I'm super early. But, you know, to be early is to be on time, especially in Atlanta. Anywho, so I had buddied up one of the girls there. She's super cool. I met some really cool people at this concert, y'all. So shout out to y'all, because y'all were amazing. Like, I really love y'all. Anyway, so we all band together, and they didn't tell us this lot was like a 1.5 mile walk. So we're walking all the way around the Phillips Arena building, all the way down, and my feet are like jumping. Like, oh my God, my feet were burning. Burn, baby, burn. And the girl I was with, she was like, girl, you gonna be okay in them heels? I'm like, no, I'm not. But I will be, because I want to say B2K. So I'm sweating, y'all. Walking all around there. We get to the lot. This lady comes out. She's like, oh, y'all can't come in here. I'm like, she's like, well, wait a second. So we waited for like 10, 15 minutes. She came in, she's like, no, y'all gonna have to wait and go in with the general public, because y'all can't come through this lot. And the meet and greet is going to be before the show, but y'all are gonna have to go in with the general admission and look for the table. So you're telling me I'm going to have to walk 1.5 miles back up and go back. Well, I didn't have to go back down the stairs, but I had to stand there and wait. And keep in mind, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:15-ish at this point, whatever. And so I basically like have to wait again. So, okay, fine. So I was practically, y'all, I was trying so hard like not to like drop down on the ground and roll my tail all the way back around that building. My feet were hurting so bad. So I finally get to the front. Now more people are arriving because it's getting closer to the time the doors are supposed to open. So I'm sitting there and I'm chillaxing, talking to some people. Like I said, some really cool people there. And you know, like when you meet people, y'all click, so y'all kind of like stay around each other, you know, keep each other company. I had to find somewhere to kind of squat and sit down because my feet were hurting so bad. So anyway, finally, they're ready to open the doors. I think it is 7 o'clock at this point, maybe 7:30. The show started late, so I know I'm jumping ahead, but they ended up opening the doors. I don't think it was exactly at 7, though. I think they were late. So when they finally opened the doors or whatever, there were people giving out tickets to the VIP. And like, okay, find the table that matched the ticket, some crap. And they also gave us our laminated badge. I wanted to find that so that I can show you guys in this video, but it's packed up in storage. I'm pretty sure I packed it up in storage. So, and I'm over my mother's house, so I don't have access to it. But I am gonna be posting some pictures because I did take a picture of it. Okay, I'm getting to that part though. But anywho, so I'm like, yes. So I got my little ticket, and I'm like, you know, Charlie and Willy Wonka, I got a golden ticket. So anyway, I put my little badge on, my little laminate necklace, whatever you want to call it. And like something just comes alive, like, I am this much closer to B2K. So anyway, we go in there. They have like photography stuff set up. They have tables with merchandise. And my eyes were like, because I wanted that merch. But guess what? I'm about to carry around no merch. Oh, no, because your girl got to dance, your girl got to drink, and your girl got to eat. Okay? And your girl got to do Snapchat. Okay? Oh, my God. I'm not even going to get started on how many Snapchat clips I got. It was so lit. Anyway, so I was like, well, I'll get merch at the end of the show. Anywho, so. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we finally found a table. She has everybody, the lady at the table, she had everybody like lined up against the wall. I'm sitting again, of course, and my feet are burning calories, all right? Like burning like 2,000 calories at this point. And it was so nice seeing the other fans. Like this one girl had been following them at every show they had so far. Was one girl like followed them in New York, Madison Square Garden, and then she came down to Atlanta because that was the next show, and she had on a shirt that said B2K #1 fan. Hey girl, if you see this, hey. Everybody was just really, really cool. Like, I cannot say nothing. Usually, when it's a bunch of girls getting together, like, there's, like, some level of cattiness involved and, you know, people trying to push over people. It really was not like that. It really was not. Everybody was cool. Everybody was respectful. Honestly, it felt like a sisterhood because, like, we all had each other back. Like, we was just happy. We were just so happy to be there. And then to meet other people who were like-minded and share those moments, it was just amazing. So shout out to all of y'all. One of the other girls that I was with, she was like, I want to see Lloyd. I'm just here for Lloyd. I'm just here for Lloyd. And so, you know, it was cool. It was fun. We waited a long time to figure out what the heck we were doing, though. Like, we were just, like, standing there. I mean, I was sitting there, but they were standing. So finally, they explained, like, okay, we're going to take you guys back there. We're going to go into the room. And I'm like, I'm in the same building as B2K. I'm in the same building. They're here. Oh, my God. I'm in the same building as Fizz. I'm in the same building as Book. I'm in the same building as Raz. I'm in the same building as So anyway, girl, don't even look at me like that. Don't even make that face. Y'all know y'all the same way too if y'all went to the concert. Anyway, so they take us into this little back room or whatever. And there were like a few chairs there. It's like a few chairs there, but that's pretty much it. And I guess they were supposed to see, communication was so like jacked up, like nobody really knew what was going on. All we knew was we were supposed to wait. So we were waiting and waiting and waiting. Then people come in the room and they start setting up. Like, okay, so you guys y'all really weren't prepared for real because y'all are just now starting to set up. Whatever. So they're setting up the photography. The photographer is there. They're putting the chairs into place. When they line them 4 chairs up, baby, my heart was like, cause you know who they was lining them up for. And you knew when you see them 4 chairs lined up, you knew they was finna come around that corner and sit down. I get so excited, like just thinking about it again. But anyway, we waited a hella long time. Finally, they were like, okay, we're gonna split y'all into 2 groups, into 2 lines. So I stuck with pretty much the same people that I clicked with outside the venue. I fell in line like with her. I had her in front of me because I couldn't go first. Like, your girl I gotta get warmed up, you know? You don't serve the entree before the appetizer. I'm just kidding. So, we're waiting. And all of a sudden, Raz comes out. J-Bug comes out. Omarion comes out. No Fizz, though. No Fizz. And they sit down. And people are like, where's Fizz? Where is Lil Fizz? Where did he go? Why he's not here? When is he coming? Like, people were pissed that Fizz was not there. And I just told y'all that was my favorite one. So I'm like, well, this would be my favorite ain't even here. He ain't even here. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Raz B looks exactly how he looks on the videos. He looked good. J-Bug, exactly like he looked on the video. He looks good. Omarion looks exactly, all of them look exactly the same, the way that we've seen them. Just beautiful black men. Shout out to my beautiful, strong black men. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Society hates y'all, but I love y'all. Anyway, so I'm like, and then people are like, I know. Oh, let me tell you about this girl sitting behind me. This girl behind me was like, I just know this. I just know this. Fizz better come out. If Fizz don't come out, I'm about to throw this chair. If Fizz don't come, like, I'm like hearing her talking so much stank. So much stank. All I know is Fizz better come out, because if he don't come out, I'm really about to take this chair, throw it. It's going to be a muff problem. I'm like, ooh. So then, around the corner, here come Fizz. He come in like this, y'all. What a Devo. What a Devo. He coming like, yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm here. What up? Well, he wasn't doing all that, but he came in like, hey, like he had his hands up, like, hey. So everybody was like, y'all, Fizz was finding it on mama. He was fine. So fine. So fine. And he looked exactly the same too. The only thing is you could tell he smoked weed because his lips was black. But, and that's the thing about light-skinned people. Like, when light-skinned, like, when they, like, burn, that show all on their lips. It show on dark skin too, but I feel like dark-skinned people, like, it blends better, you know, because they already have melanated skin. But anyway, you could tell a dude was a smoker. So, I was like, oh my God! So, everybody was like, okay, so we can sit on their laps. Can we do this on them? Can we do this on them? I'm like, dang. So anyway, they started. They rushed everybody so bad, you guys. Like, it was like, okay, you, there. They literally give you like 5 seconds. Hey. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that 4 seconds. That's enough. You'd be like, hey, bye-bye. Hey. And on to the next. Oh, sorry. Take a picture. Hey. Bye. Hey. Bye. Hey. Like, they rushed the fuck out of you. Not the members, but the management, whoever, you know, whoever was over that whole little thing. They rushed the hell out of you, y'all. Like, hey. Next. And so, the girls she went and sat on Fizz's lap. Cause let me tell you, I felt some kind of way because she wasn't even a Fizz fan. And she knows, because I told her, I was like, Fizz my favorite. And she was like, oh, I don't know whose lap I'm going to try to sit in. I'm going to try to sit in somebody's lap. I said, sit in Omarion's lap. You know, sit in Billy's lap. I think I'll sit in Fizz's lap. But anyway, you know, it's all good. So she sat in his lap when I took a picture. When it was my turn, it was like an out-of-body experience. It really was. I felt so awkward inside. So I walk up to Fizz because he was the first one sitting there. And he put his hands out and he reached out to hug me, you guys. And his hands were in my jacket. And I thought I was going to die, like my knees. And then it was I should have let him hug me like that, but then I kind of like backed up a little bit, and I just gave him like a little church hug. And I was just like, I said something to him because like he really tried to reach in my jacket and hug me, right? And I didn't take it, you know, as like no kind of like sexual kind of like that. It was just a lot of girls. I think he's used to that. And I said that to him. I was like, wow. I said, you're so used to like people like being all over you that you just automatically just go in for it. You know, and he kind of was like, actually it made him really shy. It made him really like, his dude was blushing when I said that. So anyway, you know, I'm getting rushed. Come on. So, they was like, y'all need to have him sign your lanyard. So I was like, no, I got a jean jacket on. I was like, Fitz, can you sign my jean sleeve? He signed my sleeve. It was so raggedy. Went to Raz B. I gave him a hug. He signed my thing. His is the only legible autograph. And I said, thank you. I said, thank you. Be safe. And I probably shouldn't have said that because I didn't know all the drama that was like, I didn't know how deep the drama was in between them. But anyway, he's kind of like, went over to J-Bug, and the people are go. The people who are trying to photograph, the management team, whatever. It's time. So J-Bug signed my thing. He was like, come on, because they trying to rush you. So he like was like, come on, turn around. Come on, let's take a picture. So we went ahead. We took a picture. Omarion signed my sleeve. I think he signed it like, oh, his was nice. But Omarion's and Raz B's were the two autographs that were most legible. But J-Book was definitely the nicest. I feel like I made Fizz nervous when I made that comment to him because he really was like really shy about it, like almost like blushing, you know, about it. I felt like Omarion, and this is like looking back, I guess I could see maybe the tension amongst them because maybe something had happened and maybe that's why Fizz came out late. I don't know. But Fizz was just, I mean, Omarion was kind of like, hey, you know, like cool, but I'd rather not be here kind of thing. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all got that vibe from him too. But anyway, the nicest was J-Bug. J-Bug was so nice to the point where I nominate him as my favorite member now that Fitz is not my favorite member anymore. It's J-Bug. He was really, really nice. And J-Bug, if you ever see this, I appreciate you being nice because, or even just, you know, going above and beyond. I appreciate that because I'm not trying to say the other members weren't nice, but J-Bug really seemed really sincere, really genuine, and he really seemed to be, you know, like he would go the extra mile. Like, it was dope. So let me move it along. So, I mean, in the flash, you know, like in the twinkling of an eye, like the words say, the meet and greet was over. So, we're escorted back out and Chingy is performing. Chingy did his thing. Chingy did his thing right there. Like, he looked good too. Y'all know. But anyway, he did a really good job. I really enjoyed his set. I'm going to stick some videos here.
But see, not any woman, more like a sacred. That's when I'm out of town, I always think of her. I conversate with some chicks, but no one come above her. Oh, I thought I was your man. Time I leave. Me back, sing that. Oh, sing a verse. Look, hey, so I can see a thong. I know you grown, 20 years old, you ain't no trip. My people just hop in the ring.
Who came after? Lloyd, he did a good job. Mario did a good job. Mario sang too many slow songs for me. I was like, at some point. But and then the tour was so lit. the tour was so lit. Like, we don't have time for all these slow songs. We don't have time for all these slow songs, Mario. Like, I love you. You can sing. You got vocal ability. But this is a lit show. Like, we could do 1 or 2, maybe 3, but 4, 5. We can't be doing all this slow stuff. So anyway, y'all, when I tell y'all now, I am an ATLian, okay? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia Peach, all that stuff. When they brought Yin Yang Twins out, like, oh my God, I'm trying to figure out, oh my God. Oh my God, it's a shame I can't remember. But when they did D4L, when they brought out Yin Yang Twins, oh my God, it was so lit. It was so lit. Y'all would just have to really have understood the Millennium back in those days when the Yin Yang was out. My Brother and Me album especially, or Me and My Brother, not My Brother and Me. But it was so lit. They were bringing people out from our city. Stand up. We had a really good time. Pretty Ricky did such a fantabulous job. Yes, I said it, child. Fantabulous. Who's the lead singer? Pleasure P. He can sing. I love when people sing live, man. I love when people sing live. Like, it's just, the whole thing was lit, y'all. We went and got some drinks. Their drinks was watered down. That's the fudge. But we had a good time. I was on my feet dancing all night, shouting all night, screaming all night. Losing my voice, and it was worth it. It was worth it. The show had started late, but it was worth it because we had that sucker turned like inside out. The city was on fire. I'm trying to tell y'all, the city was on fire. Bow Wow came out there. You know what? Bow Wow's actually really cute in person. He is really handsome in person. I was like, oh, look at Bow. So, and it makes sense to me. Like, somebody was like, well, why is he on this new Millennium tour? He was at the height of his career in the turn of the Millennium. So what are you talking about? Like, I understand because I watch Growing Up Hip Hop, and that's a separate story. But you can't take that away from Bow. He was at his height, so it makes sense to me. But yeah, I know I kind of ran through, but I really just wanted to tell the B2K story of it. The concert ended about 11:30ish because it started late. Oh, and B2K came out. Let me get to that. Okay, so of course they played, like, and some of y'all who've already Googled it or y'all seen that how they played like the little biography on the screen.
Broken beat. B2K made an astounding rise to fame.
When their faces came up individually and they jumped up out of that little smoke thing. Really good job. Really, really good job.
be things in me no one sees.
If they had any kind of personal beef, like the turmoil and the conflict that they were going through on tour, I promise you guys, it did not show at all. It did not. They were very, very professional. Very professional. I enjoyed it. I had the time of my life. I met people that I will never forget. I'll never forget that day. I didn't get home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because the show ran like really late. So I don't know how they were still able to do that whole club thing, but I was good. I was like, no, I'm good on that. I don't need to be in nobody's face. Let me take my butt home. I got a man anyway. But anywho, I really enjoyed it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I do got a story time to share about B2K, but y'all let me know how y'all meet and greet was. Did y'all get rushed? Did y'all enjoy the show? It's been a really sad year for us B2K fans because so much scandal and drama has come out. But, you know, I will always cherish that memory of that Millennium tour and that meet and greet forever. Y'all be blessed. Bye.